Welcome to my show. And the last episode, we prepared white wheat chapati. Okay, and one common question that people ask me, especially those residing in the United States, because that is where I am, and they wonder which kind of flour work well when preparing chapati, because several of them try different kinds of flours. But being in the pastry business, I managed to explore a lot of flours, and there are some flours that really stand out for me when I'm preparing chapati, and I'm going to share those flours with you. So first, of course, as you know, I've only shared with you the white wheat chapati, but we also have white wheat organic flour. We have and chapatis which I prepare. I also prepare. In my menu actually, when I sell out to my customers, I have the white wheat chapati. I have the white wheat but organic chapati. I have the mixed flour chapati where I mix the white wheat flour and I mix the whole grain brown flour. And then I have the completely whole grain, all brown, no mixing. And then what else do I have? I have those. Now those are the wheat flours, but of course I have chapatis of flatbread now, because I won't call them chapati, because traditionally as Kenyans, East Africans, chapati is, as we know, is some food that we prepare using wheat, right? And so I'll just call flatbread. For the other ones that I have, I'll just call them flatbread, because I make flatbread also using what do you call it? Using the split red lentils, using beans, using chickpeas, using spinach and spelt, all these different flatbreads that I can prepare. And many times those are just flatbreads that you can use as wraps and as sides to replace the wheat for people who don't take gluten, or people whose diet is free from wheat. Okay, so that was just me delving a bit to explain why you would want to know which flours you can use when you're preparing your brown chapati or when you're preparing your organic chapati, and that is what I'm going to cover today. So I don't have all the wheats with me, all the flour with me, because many times when I buy the flour for my pastry business, I have these big buckets that I turn them into. So you're lucky today because I had some flours that have not been turned into a bucket. Okay, so just to start you off, so when you are preparing brown chapati that is completely brown, or you're mixing the white and the brown, this is the flour that I would recommend. Okay, so the picture may look inverted because I'm using the selfie mode, but this is whole wheat flour, 100% whole grain, and the brand is this is King Arthur. King Arthur is a very good brand. So if you're looking to cook your brown chapati, this is one that I have tried and tested, because I know that oftentimes this is usually very hard to prepare, and many people go for the option of which other flour, this flour that is found in the Indian stores. Okay, so those are usually easier to work with for several people, but I found that a bit hard for me to use, and this became very easy for me to use. So this comes highly recommended from this self-made pastry chef. Okay, so this is one for your brown chapati. Okay, if you are looking to prepare your organic white wheat chapati, this brand by Walmart, let me tell you, people underestimate Walmart. You underestimate Walmart, and that could be for class reasons or other reasons that I don't understand. But a lot of my flours, I get them from Walmart, because I shop from Walmart, H-E-B, Kroger. Those are my stores. They just jump everywhere. But when I want flour for my chapati, I go to Walmart, because the flour there is a bit cheaper. And can you imagine? The King Arthur in Walmart is cheaper by a few dollars, like I think maybe $1 or $2. Yes, believe it or not, this is cheaper in Walmart than it is in Kroger. Kroger is, I think, a rich person's store. I think it could cost the same in HEB like Walmart, because HEB also is cost effective. But you don't want to buy this flour from Kroger. Kroger is way high. Okay? And so for your organic wheat, white wheat, if you want to prepare that, I highly, highly recommend the organic all-purpose flour. The organic all-purpose from Walmart. It is smooth. You will love the texture and the taste of that chapati that you prepared. Okay, so having showed you this, and that's the brand. This is the Great Value brand in Walmart. You want to try this, you will not regret. And when you're trying this, try it with my with the recipe that I shared with you, the video that I shared. Go back and watch it and try that recipe using this flour. Okay. Now, if you don't want to buy the organic, because the organic is a bit costly, it's a little higher than the usual white wheat. Okay, and that is why on my menu of chapati that I sell, that I cook and sell, this one costs a bit higher than the white wheat. All right. Now, for the other ones that I don't have the flour with me, it is easy. I will just say it and you will find it. I will make sure I say it slowly, slowly, so that you get it. Okay. So the other option for white wheat, it's either you want the bleached or unbleached. All right. On the healthier side, I would recommend that you go for the unbleached. All right, because unbleached, they've not taken out numerous nutrients from them. I usually ask myself, why should someone want to cook using the bleached flour? Because bleached flour, they've taken out a lot. But anyway, for those flours also, I highly, highly recommend Walmart. Yeah, Great Value brands. The Great Value brand for the bleached flour, it is blue in color. It comes in all sizes. There's a big bag and the medium bag and small bags. You get them from Walmart. Just go for the white wheat, just like this, all-purpose flour, but it's not organic. The all-purpose unbleached. Okay? It is almost brownish in color, light brown color. All Great Value, all-purpose flour, unbleached. And if you want the bleached option, it is Great Value, all-purpose flour, bleached. It is blue in color. It comes in a blue bag. Okay. So I hope this information will help you to decide on which flour you wanna use for cooking your chapati. But the ones I have told you from this self-made pastry chef, can you imagine? I just trained myself to cook. And if someone was trained themselves to cook and they were not good cooks of those foods, if they tell you the flours, then you need to trust, because that flour works for someone who's not gone for training. Okay, so I hope this information was beneficial to you. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and you can like my content, and I would really appreciate. Share this video to people who also would want to know what flours to use to cook. Okay. In the next episode, I will come and talk about the oils that you can use to cook your chapati here in the US, and the flours that are also good for mandazi. I will cover mandazi in a different video. Okay? Take care and see you next time.